Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
Shelley and my problems stemmed from the fact I've always put work first. Family considerations were always low on my list of priorities.
Your wife must have known how important your job is when you got married.
Yeah, when the kids came along, she made the necessary changes in her lifestyle to accommodate them. I didn't. Somehow I didn't think it was important. If anything, I became even more absorbed in my work till we just ended up as strangers.
And what makes you think you can change now?
A friend of ours has a tourist resort in Byron Bay. He keeps offering me the position as manager.
Byron Bay?
Yeah, I know career-wise it's a retrograde step, but it would just mean a lot less pressure.
Yes, but for you, pressure and power and stress are like an aphrodisiac. Look, life out of the fast lane would never satisfy a man like you, Martin.
You may be right. I think I can get out of my contract with Paul. He's been dropping some heavy hints. I owe my family that much.
It isn't as if I didn't know the score.
I didn't mean to hurt you, Caroline.
For a moment there, I actually thought we had a future together. How naive can you get?
You mean a lot to me. I didn't want it to end this way.
I've got to get going.
Beat that, you card sharp.
Sorry, Mrs. Burke, but I've won again. A full house beats us straight.
Oh, I don't believe it.
Read 'em and weep. Come on, Mrs. Burke, deal 'em up. I'm on a roll.
And right now, you're about to roll into bed.
Oh, just one more hand, please.
Bed, young man. Besides, I can't afford it. Hot milk or mild? Ah, are you running a gambling casino in Ramsay Street?
No.
How much have you got there?
After what I won tonight, about $30.
Where did you get it?
I saved it.
Come on, Toby. If you're in some sort of trouble, I should know about it. I'm responsible for you while your father's away.
I'm not in any trouble. It's pocket money. Dad gave it to me.
You're not going to believe this. I haven't got any money. It's that serious? Well, I asked Mr. Webster if I could extend my credit card. But what about your credit cards? Oh, it's that bad. Oh, well, you better get it sorted out with Rosemary, hadn't you? Oh, it's hardly my fault, is it? Well, what if I ask Caroline to transfer some money from one of the Lassiter's accounts as a tip? Oh, all right. Yes, I understand, I think. Okay, I will. Oh, Andrew said to say hello and he misses you. Yeah, I love you too. Bye. Wow. I thought you were staying with Martin tonight. Caroline, what's wrong? Nothing, Christina. Everything's fine. Good night.
Got a clean hanky?
Yes, Mrs. Burke, and a pair of clean jocks in case I get run over by a bus.
Cheeky.
I'll get it.
Hello, Toby.
Hi.
Dorothy?
You're an early bird. Come in.
Yes, well, I know you're in a hurry, but I wondered if I could have a word with you about the Youth Arts Project before you dash off to school. I thought perhaps it might be a good idea to have a competition as a way of finding some talented new artists.
Sounds like a good idea.
Bye, Mrs. Daniels. See you, Mrs. Burke.
Bye,
Ciao,
Toby.
Toby. Take care.
Yeah, I will.
He's a treasure, that boy.
A walking miracle. I never have to hound him about homework, and he makes a point of being early for school every day.
Yeah.
I hope he carries these habits with him to errands for high. No, that'll be too much to hope for. Actually, there is something on my mind about that boy.
Huh?
Yes. Last night I discovered he had a secret stash of money. the source of which he was very reluctant to reveal.
How much?
About $30 all up.
Oh, I'm sure there's a perfectly reasonable explanation. Do you think Joe gave it to him?
Not that much, and most of it Joe left with me for Toby's keep. Oh, aren't I the popular one this morning? Brenda, good morning. Come in.
Morning, Dorothy. Oh, hi, Helen.
Brenda?
Paperboy's been at it again. I believe one of these is yours.
Thank you. Must be that fatal charm of yours.
Speaking of which, how's the manhunt going?
Temporarily suspended due to lack of suitable candidates, but it's not for want of trying.
I doubt the wisdom of putting an ad in the paper. Everyone will know that you're desperate.
Maybe, but at least my time isn't running out. Bye-bye, Helen.
Bye, Brenda.
Was it something I said?
You were hungry, weren't you, Helen? Oh, morning.
Hi.
You okay?
Hello, gorgeous. Oh, yes.
Hello, Auntie Caroline. You want to talk about it? I'm a great listener.
Do you want a juice?
No, thanks. Come on, Caroline, don't we always tell each other everything? Is it the end or just a minor interruption to transmission?
It's definitely the end. Martin's going back to Shelley and the kids. And he's moving to Byron Bay.
I'm sorry, I really am.
I suppose I can understand, and it must have been a difficult decision, but... He couldn't stand being away from the kids, and he holds himself responsible for the marriage breakup.
He should have thought of that before he left.
I've got to admit, I'm not looking forward to going into work this morning.
I can understand that. What about his contract?
Paul will be relieved. Our 2 salaries were hard to justify.
Still, it's not a very nice way to get your old job back. Speaking of money, I've got a bit of a cash flow problem, and on the phone last night, Paul said that if I did need money for anything, just to ask you to draw it out of the hotel account.
Well, he can't be thinking straight, Chris. He knows we never use that account for personal use. Are you sure he said hotel account?
No, maybe it wasn't. I'd better check with him again, but it's okay, I'll work something out.
I'll get it.
Hi, Caroline.
Hi, Helen, come in.
Hello.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you, too. How are you coping, flying solo?
I've just put Andrew down. He sleeps really well during the day. I only wish I could say the same for him at night.
Well, the first 6 weeks are the worst, I'm afraid. Anything I can do to help?
No, thanks.
You're quite sure?
Pam's been popping over quite a lot and giving me some great pointers. And, of course, Mum's falling over herself to help.
Yes, well, I suppose so. Andrew is her first grandchild.
She'll be over again this morning.
I better get going.
Wish me luck. You'll be fine.
See you later, Helen.
Bye. I thought cloth nappies went out with the ark.
I'm just doing my bit for the environment.
Good for you. However, when it comes to disposable nappies and the environment, I think I could quite easily develop a case of selective amnesia. You don't wash them yourself, do you? Oh, I thought Paul would subscribe to a nappy wash to save you the trouble.
I don't mind, really. Would you like a cup of tea, Helen? There's a pot not long made. It's herbal.
All right, I'll get it myself. You've enough to do. Join me?
No, thanks.
Now, at the risk of accusations of being an interfering great-grandmother, I cannot understand why Paul went away overseas so soon after Andrew was born.
Well, you know Paul.
Yes, I certainly do.
Look, the world doesn't stop just because we've had a baby, Helen. You know how much Paul's wanted a foothold in the US? Well, Rosemary just may be offering him a chance to achieve that dream.
Very few women would be so understanding. Just the same, Mrs. Robinson, I think you need a break from this house. What time's your mother coming over?
Around 11, I think.
Do you think she'll look after Andrew while I take you out to lunch?
Oh, that'd be lovely.
Paul's timing could have been better, I suppose, but I admit I'm very proud of him.
Hi.
Hello.
I'm sorry I'm late. Little Jack had a bad night last night. Shelley was up with him for hours. She called this morning.
So you went over there to help?
He's taken the separation worse than the other two. He's having nightmares.
Well, hopefully things will settle down once you're a family again, huh?
Yeah. Well, I suppose I should ring Paul, see if we can come to some sort of arrangement about terminating my contract.
Well, I've got to speak to him this morning about a couple of things. I'll mention it if you like.
Oh, thanks. I should do my own dirty work. I don't suppose it'd hurt, though, for you to test the water.
Whatever you think.
Caroline. I know they're not right. I couldn't think. I am so sorry.
You don't know how much I appreciate your company and this little break from routine.
Oh, I know. Don't worry. Haven't reached this great age and learnt nothing. But I must admit my motives are entirely selfish. I don't see enough of you. It was nice of Margaret to babysit, wasn't it?
She couldn't wait.
There you go, girls. Managed to dump the little nipper already, have you?
His gran's looking after him.
Ah, very good. Get him trained early. Toby, there's a table near the door that needs clearing.
Okay.
Give me that. I'm taking you to lunch, remember?
Okay, I won't argue. Thanks.
Toby, I didn't know you were working here.
Well, I'm not. I'm just helping Mrs. Riley out because she's busy.
Oh, I see. Oh. You'll never guess what's happened.
You left your wallet at home.
How embarrassing. I'll have to take you up on your offer after all.
Yeah, of course.
There we go.
So, you're not going to believe this, but I didn't bring enough money.
Oh, well, stick it on the tab. Ooh, you've really let it build up quite a bit. I hadn't realised.
Well, will you take a check?
I wouldn't think a cheque from the Robinsons would be too rubbery.
So how much do we owe you?
Well, with today's total, that would make $162 and forget the 28 cents.
He's a nice boy, Toby, lending a hand.
Yes, well, I could manage without him, but he practically begged me for the job.
Isn't he just helping out?
No way, he's on the payroll. I'm employing him before and after school and at lunchtimes.
He didn't say where he was going. Look, could you ask Mr. Robinson to phone Caroline Alessi as soon as he gets back to the hotel? And I don't care what time it is. No, that's fine. He's got my contact numbers. That's it. Thank you. Matt, and I've just spoken to Paul, and as you suggested, I just broached the subject of your contract.
I should have spoken to him myself.
Well, under the circumstances, what difference does it make? Anyway, he appreciates the situation you're in and agrees to release you from your contract unconditionally.
Oh, great. I'll call him right back.
No, don't do that. He's just about to go to bed.
Oh, it's late last night in New York. Paul caved in without a whimper. I thought I did a better job than that.
Well, you did.
Oh, sure. I could always tell that he wasn't too happy with me.
Wasn't that?
So there was something. I can fill in here till he gets back. I don't want to leave you to cope on your own.
No, that's fine, really. As a matter of fact, Paul would prefer it if you left straight away. He'll fix up the financial details and everything else in due course.
He's that cheesed off with me?
No, not at all.
Well, might as well call it a day.
Do you know, I've been stewing over that money of Toby's all day.
Dorothy, I'm sorry, but it completely slipped my mind. I can solve that mystery for you.
You can?
Yes, he's working for Brenda at the coffee shop. He was there today when Christina and I were having lunch.
Was he indeed?
Yes, apparently he's working before school and after school and at the lunch times. He pleaded with Brenda for the job, heaven knows why.
Very considerate of her to check with me first before engaging his services.
Oh, don't be too hard on her. I'm sure she didn't mean to be underhand.
When I have finished with Brenda Riley, she will think very long and very hard before engaging a minor again.
Well, we can't put this off forever, can we?
No, you're quite right. I hope everything works out for you.
Thank you. You take care of yourself now.
Don't worry about me, I'll be fine.
I am very sorry. Goodbye. Caroline.
Out, young man. Finish right now.
What's the matter?
There are laws against exploiting child labour.
Toby, kitchen now, please.
Stay right where you are. This concerns you. You do realise it's against the law to employ a minor without a permit.
Yes, well, I was going to look into that.
So you don't have the permit.
But Mrs. Burke, I asked for the job.
Toby, I'll deal with you later. What are you paying him?
$10 a day.
Slave labour. Apart from the fact that special conditions apply when employing a minor in a food outlet.
Excuse me, don't come huffing and puffing in here about the way I run my business. I didn't ask Toby to work. He asked me. He begged me for a job, in fact.
That's right, Mrs. Burke, I did.
Didn't it ever occur to you that you might have to ask my permission first? I am responsible for you, after all.
I thought you'd say no.
So you did it anyway. Toby, I'm surprised at you.
Sorry, Mrs. Burke.
Just take yourself off home. We'll talk more about this later.
Give the kid a break. It's not like he was getting into any mischief.
As for you, after your nasty little dig at me this morning, I wouldn't be surprised if you did this deliberately to provoke me.
My little dig. That's a laugh. I didn't know he hadn't asked you. I naturally assumed that you knew.
Considering the boy's age, that's a rather big assumption on your part.
Frankly, gauging from your reaction, I'm not surprised that he didn't. You're nothing but a tyrant and a bully.
What are we going to do? We've got no money left. Not a cent. It's easy for you to say, but frankly, it's not much of a solution. Hi, how'd you go? Oh, you know, another one bites the dust. He left this afternoon.
Already?
It's for the best. Now all I've got to do is decide what to do with the plane tickets.
What plane tickets?
A special surprise. I was going to treat us to an unforgettable weekend on the Gold Coast. Well, unforgettable is hardly the word.
Oh, I don't know what to say.
I'm certifiably insane, Christina. There were so many obvious reasons not to fall in love with someone like Mother.
Oh, Caroline, you show me a woman that's ever been able to control her heart to that extent.
I still don't understand why you felt you needed a job. Are you in some sort of trouble?
No, of course I'm not.
Well then,
I wanted to earn something to spend in the holidays and buy Christmas presents instead of having to rely on Dad's money. Can't see anything wrong with that.
I have no objection in principle to you taking a part-time job. In fact, I believe part-time work is to be encouraged. What I do take exception to, however, is breaking the law. And the law was most decidedly being broken by Brenda Riley.
Does this mean I get my job back at the coffee shop?
No, it does not. I won't have you working for that irresponsible woman, even if she gets 100 permits.
If you don't get any presents for Christmas this year, you'll know who to blame.
Brenda, I have the feeling that I inadvertently put my foot in it with Dorothy this afternoon.
Oh, you sure did. She accused me of employing slave labour, contravening laws. In the end, she threatened to drag me before the courts.
Oh, dear.
And I was only doing the kid a favour anyway. How was I to know he hadn't asked the old dragon if he could work there?
Oh, I think she was more concerned about him neglecting his studies. After all, he's off to Evansborough High next year.
Pity the poor kid having that for a headmistress.
Brenda, I assume that you have a proper permit to employ a minor. You haven't?
I was going to get around to it.
Well, in that case, I can understand her concern.
Yeah, well, this time she picked the wrong person to take it out on. I reckon it's about time Mrs. High and Mighty Headmistress Councillor Dorothy Burke was taken down a peg or two.